And today we will start our next chapter, and the chapter name is Hercules and the Apples of Hesperides. Okay, so take out page number 90. Okay, so the story will begin with the son of God. Hercules was known for his extraordinary strength, courage, and skill, but he was mortal. And in this line, it is said that the son of God, Hercules, was very unusual or strength, courage. He has a strength, courage, and skill, but he was not live for always. He was just mortal. He would age and die like all other men. Okay, he was so in this line it will clear that he was not a god. His father Zeus favored him and wanted him to live in the heavens. Okay, Zeus, his father Zeus want that his son is Hercules live in heavens. Okay, to become immortal and a good god, he had to prove his strength to the others. Okay, because he is mortal, and that is why Zeus want that he is living in heavens and become immortal person. Okay, and then a god he had to prove, and a god live like a god, and he had to prove his strength to the others. Okay, that is why so Zeus told Hercules to serve King Eurystheus would give Hercules 12 impossible tasks. When the Hercules' father told him to serve King Eurystheus, then Eurystheus king gave Hercules 12 impossible, which is not possible in an easy manner. Okay, impossible task, and if Hercules completed them, he would become a god. Then Hercules also will become a god. Okay, Hercules had the strength of god because his very extraordinary strength. Hercules had a strength of gods. He successfully completed 10 tasks. Okay, out of 12 that Eurystheus gave him. Now Eurystheus was proud king. He was proud, and he felt humiliated seeing Hercules come out on the top after every challenge with ease. Okay, and he felt like ashamed. Eurystheus kings. Then he started thinking impossible. What is impossible? He tried to give him much harder work. Okay, this man never backs down. Okay, his strength is unimaginable. Okay, he can beat every man and monster in this world. Okay, if he can't be beaten with strength. Okay, so after being sure of his plan, he summoned Hercules to his court. Confident as ever, Hercules asked the king, what impossible task does his majesty wants to see made possible? Okay, Hercules told the king that what you wants to make the impossible things into possible. Okay, Eurystheus was enraged. He felt very angry with his sure and fearless behavior. Okay, because now Hercules is become fearless person, and he thinks this is a game. I will teach him this time. Okay, Eurystheus thinks that means Hercules thinks that this is a game and I will win it. Okay, then Eurystheus decided that he will give him this time much harder work. Okay, he bellowed, as your 11th task, you must fetch me the apple of Hesperides. Okay, and then he ordered Hercules to bring the apples of Hesperides for him. Okay, as you command. Hercules bowed and left the court. Okay, now Hercules agree and accept the task, and he left the court. Eurystheus was pleased with himself. He does not know that the apples are a gift to his father Zeus, and he does not know that the apples are a gift from his father. His father means Zeus. They are guarded by a dragon that never sleeps. And the apples were guarded by a dragon man. The dragon man will never see, and they always guard the apples. Okay, and then if he is seen in stealing the apples, his father will be furious with him. And when the Hercules steal the apples, then when his father looking him to stealing the apples from his garden or his husbands, he will become furious with him. He will lose even if he succeed. Okay, then he will lose the Hercules, okay, as his son, and he becomes feel fear with him, Hercules. Okay, and unaware of the trap he was falling into. Okay, and Hercules set out to find the apple of Hesperides, but he did not know where they were. Now Hercules did not know where it found or which type of material it is. He just obeys the order which is given by Eurystheus. So he goes and search for the apple of Hesperides. Okay, and Hercules set out to find the apples of Hesperides, but he did not know where they were. And he asked everyone he knew, but no one could tell him. A thing. Okay, tired and disappointed, he sat beside a river, thinking how to overcome this problem. Now this work will become very tough for him, and he became tired from this, and then he sat down the bank of the river and think about how he can make this or how he can solve this problem. On the other side of the river, he saw a strange man. He had a long flowing beard that glistened as he moved. He is so old, he must know more about the world than me, thought Hercules. And then Hercules saw another man on the other side of the river. Then he thinks he's older than me, then he is much know about the world or about the thing more than me. So I will go and ask for him or take a suggestion of him about apple of Hesperides. Okay, he thought about it. So here I will left the class. Okay, next day we will discuss from here. Okay, students.